Hi, welcome back to Eating It Up. Today I am so excited to share with you my Christmas Chex Mix. I have been making and gifting this Chex Mix for years for Christmas, and everybody absolutely loves it and talks about how addicting it is, and it really is. Like, once you start eating this, it's kind of hard to stop. It's such a perfect thing to gift to like coworkers or add to gifts. I mean, who doesn't love food? Food is one of my favorite things to give as a gift, and you're not gonna go wrong with this recipe. It's so easy, there's no cooking involved, you just have to use the microwave. And it's kind of like a dump and stir recipe. Just dump everything in the bowl, stir it up, and that's pretty much it. And you can package it in like those cute little cellophane bags that come now for Christmas, or little tin boxes. It's so perfect. So the ingredients we're gonna need are almond bark. So this is one of the most important ingredients, one of the ingredients that you shouldn't really substitute. You can find this in the baking aisle of your supermarket. It's literally called the almond bark, and it is a vanilla flavored coating. So it's not white chocolate, but it tastes like white chocolate. It's more like a confection. I wouldn't suggest using real white chocolate because then you have to temper it, and that's a whole different video. This almond bark, you microwave it and you coat stuff in it, and it dries down. Like, it dries so that it's not tacky. So you're gonna need some almond bark, vanilla flavored almond bark. You're gonna need some peanuts. I have some milk chocolate M&Ms, and I have them in red and green, so it's really festive. I have some dried cranberries, pretzels, and corn Chex cereal. Now, you can use any flavored Chex cereal. The corn is my favorite, but you can also use the rice flavored one, or like my mom does, she mixes it. She does half rice Chex and half corn. So to get started, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut down this almond bark so that we can microwave it. So for the almond bark, what you wanna do is you kinda wanna shave it with the knife so that it melts in the microwave really easy and faster. So you just kind of take your hand, put it on top of the knife, and just shave down. It's really easy. It's just time consuming, but you're gonna do this to the entire block. Just kind of keep shaving it so you get little pieces like that. You can dump them in a microwavable bowl. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing this, and I'll be back. So once you're done shaving your almond bark, it should look like this. Nice little crumbles. And I forgot to mention that almond bark comes in a couple different brands, but you can use any brand you want. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop this in the microwave in 30-second intervals. Now the reason why you want to do it in 30-second intervals is because the microwave creates hot spots and it might burn in one section. So put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, stir it, and put it in for another 30 seconds, and continue to do that until it's completely melted. So once your almond bark is all melted, this is what it should look like. Nice liquid. And you just want to stir it up to make sure you dissolve any of the little lumps that may be behind. This is what it looks like. So good. So now at this point, you just dump everything in the bowl. So I have the Chex Mix here. And we're going to add cranberries, dried cranberries. Now, a lot of these ingredients can be substituted. For example, if you don't like dried cranberries, you can use any other dried fruit like apricots or dried blueberries. Anything will work. It's all about preference. This recipe is more of a guide more than anything, because you can add or take away anything that you like. You can get pretty creative with it. You can add less cranberries than I do, things like that. Now with the peanuts, I like to get the lightly salted peanuts because they taste so good. It's like that sweet and salty combination. Love that. And then we're gonna add the pretzels. We're gonna add about half this bag. If you can, try to find the pretzels that look like these little windows, because they catch the almond bark so well. They catch so much of it. So now we're gonna add about half of that. And then the M&Ms, we're gonna add it at the end. I'll show you how we incorporate it. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up, and I'll be right back. So I only ended up needing one box of Chex Mix, and it makes so much. One box of the Chex cereal. So I divided it here in these two bowls. I have it all mixed up. So now from here, what you do is you want to take your almond bark, and little by little, you just drizzle some of that in there. And you just start to mix it up. You want to work pretty fast because this is going to end up drying completely. So you want to have it all mixed up before that happens so it doesn't all create like one big bunch of it. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. So I went ahead and combined the Chex Mix in one bowl. So now I would cover this entire surface in parchment paper. You absolutely need this so that it doesn't stick. And then what you want to do is little by little just kind of spread your Chex Mix. I'm going to put this away. I'm going to use my hands because it's so much easier. So little by little you want to spread it, and you want to start to break it up again so that it doesn't all clump into one big piece. So you just want to go ahead and do that. So now that we have it all laid out, we're going to add the M&Ms. And the reason why I like to do this is so that the M&Ms don't get completely coated in the almond bark and you can still see the red and the green. It looks a lot more vibrant. So let's go ahead and add this. Add that up. And you want to mix it up. Again, remember to just, any big clumps that you can find, just go ahead and break it up. Now, you want this to dry for about 30 minutes so that the chocolate is no longer tacky. So the almond bark is completely dried on the Chex Mix, and now it's ready. This is so, so good. I have been snacking on it this entire time. It's so addicting. I just love it. So what you want to do is you just get some cellophane bags. I found these at the dollar store. And you just fill them up. So you fill that up. And you can add ribbon to this, make it really special. Take the little twist tie it up. Look how cute that is. So go ahead and give this recipe a try. The written version will be on my website, eatingitupblog.com. That'll be listed down below in the description box. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel to see more recipes, and I'll see you next time. Bye!